Trevor Elliot trying to stand up. Martin from center down on Elliot's ankles.
Cox maintains control, but they'll be out of bounds.
Trevor Elliot shoving ahead, trying to put a power half in the opposite side on. Now reaches over and grabs an ankle. And going to get a stalemate as Trevor Elliot losing 6-0 to Martin, the center.
Cox working the tight waist.
Trevor Elliot on the whistle. It's a Granby roll, but Martin rolls around on top of him, and we'll go to the second period. Trevor Elliot down 6-0.
Please report to Teresa Muniz behind Harry Waterman's table.
I'm sure Caleb Cox is just maintaining control as he has a 2-0 lead. 23 seconds left, first period. He's got a little scissor circle on Maltz's near leg. Now he's trying to crank the head underneath. It looks like he's got a half Nelson from the other side. No, they're going to stop it at 9 seconds and restart it.
Trevor Elliot and Zach Martin on their feet in the second period. Elliott still down 6-0.
Cox up 2-0 as we're going to head to the second period.
Trevor Elliot with a whizzer on Martin.
Once again, coaches.
No points for a takedown yet. We're going to get a stalemate.
And Caleb Cox is going to take neutral position here in the second period. Up by 2. Drops to his knees. Now shoots in on a double leg. Switches off to a single, now to a double. Sets him over right at the edge, but they're going to say out of bounds. Caleb couldn't hold those toes in.
Tried to drag him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Now the center wrestler in on a single leg on Trevor Elliot. Elliott's got a good whizzer in. Martin reaching over for another leg. Dumps Elliot over on a hip. Elliot comes back up.
Cox with a couple of shots. Just down there on 3-point stance. 2 hands on the mat and 1 foot, or 1 knee. Now they come up, go ear to ear.
Has Maltz taken a shot yet?
No. They go out of bounds again. He did tie up this time. Cox was real quick in on those single legs. Maltz goes down to the knee. So work right at the edge. Maltz with a little bit of a shot. Cox blocks that. Now he works into him, drives him to the edge and out of bounds.
Trevor Elliott going to run out of time in the second period. He's still down 6-0.
Now we've got blood time in Cox's match. Dad Chad Cox works his way over and grabs some towels along with Coach Lucenhop.
Got blood time in Trevor Elliott's match also. Don't have any area wrestlers. No, we do. Tanner Watson from Akron at 113 pounds. He's going to be up on mat number. He is up on mat number 2, up in his match. Also blood time in that match.
Cox in on a single leg. Maltz trying to fight it off with a whizzer. Cox out to the side. He's got an ankle, picking it up, busts him forward. Gonna step over. He's got an ankle, just a little overhook. No takedown awarded. Cox is, now he's going to get the 2-point takedown and go up 4-0. 15 seconds left here in the second period. Cox works him over to the edge. He's staying behind his shoulders.
And I
and they'll be out of bounds. 3 seconds on the clock.
And I missed it, but I think Tanner Watson got a first period pin. We'll have to look and see what happened, but looks like a 1 minute 11-second pin for Tanner Watson of Akron, and he's going to be in the finals.
Okay, Cox will take the 4-point lead into the third period. You see Cox's match on your dashboard?
Nope.
I don't either. Cox will work from the top here in the third period on the left side. And he's just going to let Maltz go. Slide a sophomore. And they'll go on their feet. It'll be 4-1 for Cox. Maltz shoots in. They go ear to ear. Pushes Cox. Cox will try to circle in. Maltz trying to cut off his circle. And Cox will circle the other direction. And Maltz drives him out of bounds. We'll restart with 1:24 on the clock. Excuse me, 1:30. Third period. Cox down on her knee into him. Maltz shoots in. They go ear to ear with Cox down on her knee. Maltz driving in. Cox tries to throw him by. Maltz dropped to a knee and they'll be out of bounds.
Trevor Elliott still down 6-0 in his match with 20 seconds left. Center wrestler just kind of balled up there on the bottom. Elliott trying to calf throw the center wrestler, it looks like. Trying to whip him back. Got to put him on his back. Now he gets out in front and tries a double underhook. The center wrestler's going to just about come up on top, and Trevor Elliott falls to Zach Martin of center.
42 seconds left here in third period in Cox's match. He had a nice single leg. And I'm sure the officials having a conference there. We'll put them back on their feet. Cox blocking a shot by Maltz. Maltz spins around. Cox